Welcome everyone to another video here from our channel Rip News. In this video we bring you a list of famous legends who died today, 6 and also in the previous days famous actors, who ended up leaving us all learning in their great teachings are left to the fans in this moment of great sadness. But first, already leave your thumbs up in this video, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the tributes to the famous and celebrities who passed away. An Indian-origin British stage actor, Shiv Gruel, who died for a good few minutes before being revived, has opened up about his encounter with the afterlife Grow All 60, whose heart stopped on a February afternoon in 2013, has woven a vivid tapestry of what happened next when he died for 7 minutes after going into cardiac arrest. Tragedy struck Growl during a seemingly ordinary lunch with his wife Alison near their house in southeast London, desperate for a lifeline. Alison frantically dialed for an ambulance, but he was gone by then. And for a few minutes, next news. What happened to Mike Enriquez cardiac? Arrest claims surfaces in wake of Filipino broadcaster's death at 71. Recent posts on multiple social media platforms have reported that Mike Enriquez, the veteran broadcaster and influential journalist of Philippines media, has passed away from a cardiac arrest. Enriquez is widely known as an anchor of GMA Network's flagship newscast 24 Horas in the Philippines. The report of his death first emerged from a Facebook account, Musica, who wrote that the radio broadcaster and TV host had passed away at age 72 on August 29, 2023. Next news, after a 2-year battle, beloved saxophonist James Casey has passed away at 40. The artist and prominent member of the Trey Anastasio Band died surrounded by his family and loved ones. This morning, the confirmation of his passing was shared on social media. This afternoon, the statement reads, "It is with profound grief and a broken heart that we confirm the passing of James Casey. He died peacefully in the early morning of August 28, 2023, surrounded by his wife and family. James persevered through his colon cancer battle for 2 years, and it was the honor of his career to release solo music and perform. During that time, James brought joy to everyone around him, and his legacy will live on, both through his music and the advocacy work that's become so integral to him. It was so important to James to help others avoid his fate, to learn the importance of early colon cancer screenings. Know your family history and be an advocate for your own health when detected early. Colon cancer is almost always curable." He shared his diagnosis publicly and illuminated his ongoing battle to raise awareness and help others. James was a remarkable human being, beloved for his wit, humility, kindness, and generosity. He will be dearly missed. Born in Metro Washington, D.C. in Tacoma Park, Maryland, Casey's musical journey began in Phoenix, Arizona, where he was raised by a family deeply rooted in music. An early bloomer, Casey started playing drums at the tender age of 3, and by 9 he had already embraced the saxophone. After graduating from Desert Vista High School, his passion and dedication led him to Berklee College of Music in Boston, where he pursued a degree in music business. Casey's rising stardom grew as he collaborated with bands like Solove and Lettuce, where his prowess on the saxophone resonated with committed and wide-eyed fans. He then moved to New York City to continue his passion for music as a saxophonist, vocalist, percussionist, producer, composer, and musical director. In a serendipitous twist of fate, Casey's path crossed with trumpeter Jennifer Hartswick at a 2012 Bow Live run at Brooklyn Bowl in Brooklyn, New York, setting the wheels in motion. For his future collaborations, guitarist Trey Anastasio became aware of Casey via Hartswick recognized his immense talent and invited him to join his solo band, forming a notable horn section featuring Casey Hartswick and trombonist Natalie Cressman. Casey was diagnosed with colon cancer in July 2021, following another of his remarkable collaborations, this time with Billy and the Kids at Red Rocks Amphitheater. Since his diagnosis, he demonstrated remarkable resilience despite undergoing surgery to remove a tumor and enduring rigorous chemotherapy. Casey remained devoted to his music and performance. His commitment to his craft was further underscored by the release of his debut EP, a holiday album, A Little Something for Everyone. In December 2022, the album's proceeds were dedicated to raising awareness and funding colon cancer screenings for the uninsured through the colorectal cancer Alliance and Eastern Virginia Medical School's hopes. Clinic before his passing, Casey continued to release music, including beautiful singles from his unreleased solo EP, The Koi Project. He also extended his legacy and healing efforts even further by releasing the inspiring short film Music as Medicine, a James Casey story earlier this year. The film advocates for early colon cancer, screening particularly within the Black community by utilizing Casey's music to raise awareness about the disease. Casey's contributions to the world of music world include unforgettable collaborations with renowned artists, including performance and her studio work with Dave Matthews Band, Fish, Meghan Trainor, the Jonas Brothers, J. Cole, Wu-Tang, The Roots, John Legend Anderson, Pac, Maceo Parker, Carrie Ray, Jepsen, Leslie Odom, Jr., Roy Hargrove, Shawn Mendes, Fifth Harmony, participation in Phil Lesh, and Friends lineups and more other solo projects include his band Animus, Rex, and his virtual concert company, Ayux Chord Donations. In his memory can be made to the GoFundMe campaign established to support Casey. Weeks before his death, Casey is survived by his wife Isla Cobb, Casey father Dwayne John, Casey mother Gina Renee, Miles Casey, sister Rachel Jean, Cato, and brother Stephen Duane. Casey, in lieu of flowers, the family has requested donations to be made to the Nancy Langhorne Foundation and the Colorectal Cancer Alliance as the music world mourns the loss of a talented soul. His melodies will continue to reverberate through the notes of his saxophone and in the hearts of those attacks. Next news. Jamie Crick, radio presenter, dies hours after final broadcast, aged 57. Jamie Crick, a presenter who worked on Classic FM and Jazz FM, has died at the age of 57. The family of the broadcaster said on Tuesday, August 29th, that Crick died following a short illness. A spokesperson for Bauer Media UK said Jamie Crick was a broadcaster through and through and played an integral role on our radio stations. He was also a great friend to his colleagues at Jazz FM, Scala Radio, and the wider Bauer Media teams. He will be sorely missed by them, all along with his friends and listeners. Our radio stations have a big gap to fill, and will pay tribute accordingly in the near future. But while they all come to terms with Jaime's unexpected passing, they will continue to broadcast the music that he loved in his honor every day. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to our channel.